Hey everyone, I want to talk to you real quick about an issue in Styled Components 3 and how to fix it. So I've got a sandbox here running, and it's running the new compensation plugin, which is called Arena Plugin Data Table, because we're abstracting out a lot of that comp logic so that we can repurpose this for the reports and for other things. So you'll see here I've got this error. It says it looks like there are several instances of style components initialized in this application. This may cause dynamic styles not to render properly, blah, blah. And you'll see a bunch of these styles here are broken. This is because styled components is trying to cut down on duplicate copies of their library so it doesn't slow your app down. And so as a result, it's going to conflict now when you have multiple copies. Now, I've actually rewritten the sandbox for a reason. The old sandbox was based on React scripts. Now this old sandbox came from create react app. The problem with it is you can't really get access to Webpack with create react app unless you're on something called npm eject, which ejects all of the Webpack config settings into a Webpack file, and it becomes enormous, and now you're kind of on your own. As create react app updates, you lose the Webpack updates. You kind of have to update it manually from that point. So nobody likes that. Now there's this new package called react-app-rewired, which basically takes the create react app and sits on top of it, and then allows you to create a file here called config overrides, which allows you to only change the things that you need and then remain synced up to Webpack. So I'm going to uncomment this code here that I have in my config overrides, and you'll see it's setting a Webpack alias for styled components so that the app knows exactly where to look for styled components and only use that copy. And then I'm going to kill my sandbox session and restart it. And you will see nice and clean, no errors, it's fixed. So obviously our apps, they don't use create react app or react-app-rewired. They use their own custom React Redux workflow that was based on that initial sound Redux build that we were playing with. But this concept of resolving aliases in Webpack functions the same. So if you do have issues with styled components, this is basically the setup that you would use. You can require path. This is part of node, and so is __ dir name or directory name. So this should just kind of work out of the box. You don't need to import anything or set anything up. If you're having any issues other than that, let me know. All right, thanks a lot.